Hey, how's it going, everyone? So I'm doing a little review here of a TV I just bought. It's a Hisense 55 inch. I know it's not related to anything guitar or anything like that, but if you want to watch it, cool. If not, that's cool too. Just wanted to do a review on it because I thought it was pretty cool. It's a Hisense 55 inch with Roku integrated. It's about $100 off at Best Buy right now because they have the new models coming in, and it's 4K. It's a great TV. Check it out. So here's the box that this TV came in. This is Hisense 55 inch R7 series 4K TV with Roku. I absolutely love this TV. I don't know if you guys know about Roku, but it's pretty much an app and has all these other TV apps on it. And there's a Roku channel with a bunch of stuff on it too. You can download an app on your phone to control the TV. How cool is that? Check that out. It's also voice activated too, I believe. This is 120 motion rate. It's 4K HDR. It comes with all these apps in it already: Netflix, the Roku app, CBS, HBO Now. My old Samsung didn't have HBO Now, and I could not download it on there for some reason. And that was a bummer because I would buy the HBO Now cards, and I could only watch it on my computer. Couldn't get it on the Samsung. YouTube, Hulu comes with Hulu, Sling, Pandora. It's got a ton of apps. These are just some of them. And you go in there and you can find like popular apps and just you add them to your TV. It's great. It's awesome. I never thought I'd like this TV that much, but I love it. Comes with, let's see here, 3 HDMI ports, a USB port, a LAN for your internet, and cable output too, or antenna, where you connect your antenna, headphone out, digital out. I actually have my soundbar connected to that digital out. AV in, that's an old kind of input, but you know, people still use those. Like you can connect the old VCR in there. Also a line out. And let me get rid of this box and I'm gonna close the curtains and we'll turn the TV on, see what it looks like. This is 4K, but I don't have the 4K player yet. My Blu-ray player is just 1080p. I gotta buy in a 4K Blu-ray player, which are about $120. And those also come, like, you can get one with that has all these apps on it too, in case you know you ever need that on an older TV. But yeah, let's check this out. All right, so here's the control for the TV. You got a Hulu button, HBO Now button, Netflix button, and a Sling button. Popular apps, you just press them and it'll go straight to them. Very simple remote. It's actually a Roku remote, but you control everything on the TV with this one, okay? It doesn't have a ton of buttons where you get lost and what button is this one for, what button is that one for. And the volume is on the side right here, up, down volume, and a mute. So here's the TV. I got it installed on the wall and my soundbar under there. And let's turn it on to see what it looks like. I closed my curtains, but I still see a little bit of a glare on there because there's a lot of light coming in. But this is what you get as soon as you turn it on. This is your home screen. Got Netflix. I got the antenna. I don't have an antenna connected to it yet. So on your HDMI ports, if you see on top, it says HDMI 1 right there. Blu-ray player. You can name your ports. Like I connected my Blu-ray to that port, and I just named it Blu-ray. I have a Blu-ray on there, so it shows up as a Blu-ray player. If I get my Xbox or my PC onto another one of those ports, and I'm always going to have it connected, I can name it and it'll just pop up here as, you know, PC, or you just select it. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. You can name your HDMI ports. So you got Netflix, 4K Spotlight, you can rent movies there and it'll send you to places where there's a lot of 4K stuff streaming. It's mostly pay. You have to pay for that stuff. So Hulu, we already got that one set up. Amazon Prime Video, if you guys have an account with that, with Prime, you can get that. You got Google Play for apps. Vudu, I had some free movies on Vudu. ESPN, Pandora, Roku Media Player. I haven't really looked into that one, but I think if you use your USB with like music and all that, you can you use that player. Tubi is another app that comes with this. It's awesome. I'll just open it up so you can check it out. There's just like a ton of movies on here. It has really cool apps already in it, and you can get rid of your cable, your direct TV with this thing. And you know, just pay for Netflix or Hulu, and you got all this other free stuff. This app is free. Look at all this stuff here. Okay, that's my cat making little meowing noises. Yeah, some of the movies are old. You got some movies that aren't that old that are on here. I mean, there's great movies. Look at this, Brothers. Click on that, play it. Let's see how it's pretty quick too. If you have a good internet speed, it's pretty fast. Now, some of these, like Tubi has commercials, right? It says add one of three. You're gonna watch. They're free, you know, pretty much. So you didn't have to watch a couple of ads here and there. And I think this one's zoomed in. I'm going to figure out how to get out, but let me go back. Select something else here. Well, let's exit. Exit Tubi. Some apps I had to set them up because they weren't set up where you have to actually sign in or open an account. There's YouTube. Crackle is another one that has free movies. I set that one up. Fox News, ABC News, PBS. I set that up too. Fox Now. You can watch Fox on here. Let's click on that, see what they're showing. There it goes. Is that Empire? Select your favorite shows. So let's say I want to watch Last Man Standing. It's hilarious. Season 2. So I'm not sure if some of these are free or not. So I think some of the episodes are locked. You might have to open an account with Fox. Haven't really messed with it too much to figure that out yet, but I don't really watch Fox that much. Let me go back here. Let's try a different app. Exit. ABC, Blu-ray player. Oh, let me go home. So you go to where is it? Fandango. If you want to rent movies there, you can rent also. Then 4K streaming channels. You go here, and it has all this shit here. All these apps. Sling. Check that out. Tubi is right there. The Roku channel is pretty cool. Watch. Let's check that out. Okay, so here's some featured movies already that you can watch. Catch it before it's gone. Some live TV channels. You watch stuff live, mostly news stuff, TMZ. Here's these are subscription channels, of course. Okay, but all this stuff here is kind of like a Netflix. You can watch all this stuff. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Yeah, Tekken. A lot of cool stuff. Not the newest movies, but some cool movies you can watch. Horror, Tro, Dead Space. I mean, check that out. Werewolves in Paris, Wolves, Day of the Dead. I'll probably end up watching that. It's pretty cool. Let's go back and show you. I think Pluto TV was it? That's another one on here. Sling TV. Well, these are all the same. Let me go back. Shit, it's okay, buddy. Oops. You can search also. Damn. Where is it? Oh yeah, top free. Here's Pluto. That's another one. Another pretty cool channel. Let's go in there. And again, this is all free stuff on here. Let's check it out. This is like a TV guide channel. Let's see. So you down here you get all these options. Indie movies, and it'll tell you what movie's playing at what time. Right? Westerns, The Asylum. That's all like scary movies, I think, on there. CBS, NBC, CNN, Sky News. Yesterday we were watching a scary movie. I forget which one it was. Let me mute that because I'll probably get a freaking copyright just because of that shit. Sitcoms, Roseanne. I mean, look at all this stuff. This is pretty cool. Also, this one has ads. Pluto TV has a little bit of ads on there. Minecraft TV. Who knew they would have something like that? CNET News. Nerdist. And check it out. Look at 4K TV. Well, I've never clicked on that. Let's click on that. I have yet to experience 4K on this TV because I don't have the 4K player or a subscription to anything 4K. So here's a 4K video I found on YouTube. This is a Hisense video for the actual TV. It's like a display kind of video, but it looks amazing. This is actually playing in 4K. I don't have the Blu-ray 4K player yet, but actually I was able to test it with this YouTube video that's streaming in 4K. Of course, if you're viewing it in like 1080p, you're not going to be able to see what I'm seeing, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful image in 4K, and I just wanted to show you guys that. Let's see what other channels are here. Crime Network. I mean, look at all this stuff. Who needs cable? Con TV? I don't know what the hell that is. So let me get out of here. Yes, leave Pluto. Yeah, let's go back here. Top free. The CW, PBS, ABC, JW Broadcasting, Weather Nation, Music. There's also kids apps too. Look at this, Happy Kids app. WF Network. These are just some top free ones. All right, most popular. You can go here, and here's HBO Go. That's another app. I think if you have a cable subscription, you can just put your info on there, and you get HBO straight in. Xfinity, Plex, Spotify, baseball. I might get a season pass for that. Let's see. Showtime. So the only one I'll probably end up subscribing to is there's Stars. is HBO Now, just because Game of Thrones is on there, and I love that show. Um, I haven't finished watching all the seasons or the new one. I think I'm on season 7 or something like that. So there's Univision, Showtime, and then we go back. And so you can search here if you don't see anything. You can search and try to find it that way. Kids apps. There's a shitload right here. Look at this, cams on TV. I mean, it's endless. This is awesome. And this TV was I think we paid like 289 or 299, something like that. It's a 50, what did I say? 50, 55 inch, something like that. Um it's just awesome. Look at that. Illuminati TV. What the heck is that? I'm not sure if I want to see that. So for you guys looking for a TV, this TV, it's a R7 series. They have 2 new series after this, which one of them is like $400, the same size screen, and then it goes up a little bit more after that. I got this one because they're getting rid of these TVs because the new series are out. And I was like, hell, it's $299. I'll take this any day. But I never knew about the Roku player, how cool that is. So let me show you guys these apps that I added to the TV. This is FilmRise, and they have an app for each genre, like thriller, action, comedy, horror. This is a different one. This is all different movies, HD movies, kids, sci-fi, mysteries, true crime, paranormal. Mutant Sorority Pictures is like B-rated movies. If I know a lot of people like those. I like some of them. Some of them are just a little too cheesy for me. Drama. This is off TV channels. This is another one. Let me show you guys. 24-hour movie channel. And let me, for instance, horror, FilmRise horror. I'll click on it so you guys can see. Now remember, these are all free, so there's like every 20, 30 minutes, like 4 ads, 3 or 4 ads, which is not bad. I mean, you pay for Hulu and you have to watch ads anyways. So check this out. They got Star of these prom night movies, Jamie Lee Curtis. That's right. I don't think that's the original one. Oh, maybe. Dead Tone, Dracula Reborn. There's a Bigfoot one. See, I mean, these are all horror ones. Swamp Shark. Yeah, and some of them are old films, but it's free, so Dead Eyes Open. I really like some of these old films, like this Battle of the Undead, the zombie films. That's my favorite kind of movies right there. Poultrygeist. So just an example of what you get there. The way I got all these different apps is down here. You should be able to see the extra. There you go. So you can get all these extra apps right here. The thriller one, the comedy, the action. Don't ask me why it's not all in one, kind of like Netflix, but I think it's pretty cool. Like one day you say I want to watch a sci-fi film, you just go to the sci-fi app, and you'll see all the stuff that's sci-fi instead of having to search for it like on Netflix, which is not bad either. But you see, you got some Beyond, some alien stuff. Some of these you can see them repeated in some of the other apps because it might be like a maybe horror genre or they're related, but a lot of them are different things, different movies. This one was on the other app because you got horror here too. So some of them you can find on the other apps, but this is all sci-fi right here. So how cool is that? Let me go back out here and I'll show you guys pretty much all the apps I downloaded already here. So I got Netflix, Amazon Prime. I don't have an account with Prime, but maybe I'll get it. Hulu, we have an account with them. Vudu, you buy your DVDs or Blu-ray, sometimes you get a digital copy. and you sign into Vudu and you'll have it there. You can watch it whenever you want. Google Play Movies, I don't have an app for that, an account for that. 4K Spotlight, it's all 4K stuff. Tubi, Pluto, I think we've seen those. The Roku channel is pretty cool. Actually, I think was it that one? I'm not sure if I updated that channel. It was one of these, you actually, you go in and kind of sign into it and it adds more channels to it, which was pretty cool. HBO now will be getting an account for that. I added Redbox. So you can, like when you go to your red boxes, instead of going over there, you can just rent them here, straight on your TV. You have to sign in, but you can look around. See, everything that's in the red box, you can rent here. These were in the red box the other day when I went. Escape room. They're like $1 more, I think. You can buy them too. So you rent $4.99 and up. I think maybe $2 more to rent them here. But also, I need to sign in. You have the 4K options too to rent them on here. So I love that option, because sometimes you go to the Redbox, they don't have the Blu-ray version. You have to get a DVD version or whatnot. So that's freaking awesome. Let me get out of here. Fox, I got Crackle, it's got some movies on there too. YouTube, of course. PBS, ABC, Fox Now, ABC, NBC, the CW, NASA channel. Dust is another kind of like movie channel, a radio channel. Baseball, which I probably need to get a pass for. CBS News, PBS Kids. I think you need an account for PBS Kids. I'm not sure. Happy Kids TV, ESPN, NBC News, and then Sling. That's another one. You can get a card from 7-Eleven and just activate it for a couple months. And you got all the film rights stuff here. That's all I have for now. I'll probably be uploading some or adding some more apps to it, but just wanted to show you guys that. All right. So also, let me show you guys the arm, the actual installation I did in the back of the TV. So let me stop this, and then I want to move the TV because it has a rotating arm. Like, say I want to put it in that corner over there, which I'll show you guys right now. So here's the arm I installed. That's the TV mount. It goes on the wall. These are just the cables for the AC up there. And it's mounted pretty tight. I mounted it to the studs in the wall. It's rotating. You can bring the TV up. Let me show you guys. See that? Oops. But my cables aren't long enough, of course, so I need to get a little extension, but check that out. See that? I could lift the TV up. I'm gonna disconnect the TV so you guys can see exactly. Wait a second, there we go. TV's just not. See that? I can move the TV sideways. Or I could go throw the TV over there in the corner. There we go. See that? Now my TV's over there. Actually, I could lift it up more. Let's do that. See how that looks. See? Now I'm covering the AC up there. Almost covering it. Let me go a little up more. There we go. See, I think that's pretty badass right there. See that? The only thing is my bar's over here now. But, I mean, if there was a way to attach this bar to the bottom of the TV, I would do it. The reason I put the sound bar there is because my TV is actually, most of the time, it's going to be over here on the side, just how I had it. Let me move it. 1 second. There we go. Come back this way. So you can adjust this bar however you want. pretty sturdy too. Okay. Lower it. That's cool. All right, so we're back to how it was. And the thing with that bar, that installation bar in the back, it was $65 at Walmart on sale. Only the problem that I had with it is I had to drill some holes with my drill. So if you have a drill, you can do this. Because of the fact that I don't think it was for this TV. See, it came with this mount right here, and it's adjustable, but two of these pegs will fit in the TV just fine. But I had to drill. Where is it? I had to drill a hole in the back plate right here, so I can get one of these screws in. But that was it. It was pretty easy. If you got a drill and some metal drill bits, you can do that. $65 at Walmart. Here are the HDMI ports, USB antenna. I only have one thing connected to it, my Blu-ray player, and this is the network for the internet. Also, these cables, I pass them through the back of the bracket right here. It's pretty nifty. And then in this bar, this adjustable bar, you can pass them through the inside. See that? And then it just comes down over here. I'm gonna buy a cover they sell for all these cables, and you just put it, and you won't be able to see any of that. But I think that concludes the review for this. This is the Hisense TV, 4K TV with Roku, and it's an awesome TV. Give it a go, guys. Thanks for watching.